Right now, I'm going to finally ask you about Andy Carroll's fantasy five-a-side team today. We were all watching it, and then he brought your name. It was Luis Suarez, Gerrard, and then yourself popped in. Clearly made a big impression on.
Yeah, well, me and Andy are mates, so he's looking after his mucker, isn't he? So, but yeah, I'm not surprised. But yeah, I thank him for that, because at least he's one of them. There's you meet a lot of people in the game who say who've always mentioned how great of a captain I was for them and all that type of stuff, and they didn't really think I was that very well. They didn't realise how good I was until they actually trained with me. But yeah, I mean, delighted with that. Obviously among top world class players. So yeah, I mean, he's played with some good ones. So to be in that top 5 was great, and I'll get him. I'll give him that 20 quid.
I was going to say, do you speak to him on a daily basis?
We keep him in regular contact. Yeah, I haven't spoken to him for a couple of weeks and that, but it's only because I'm busy. But we do try and get out and do a few things, but it's quite hard when he's 6'5" and the lad can't move. It's difficult for him, because if he's seen with one beer or he's seen with having a glass of wine in a restaurant.
I thought you meant because he was so tall.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah, you can't, that's what I'm saying. You can't hide in a restaurant with him. Everyone knows that he's there as soon as you walk in. They know that you're there. So it's very difficult in that, but he's learnt how to deal with it, and he's great at it now, and I think he's reaping the rewards, because he is a good lad, and but what lad doesn't like going out and having a drink and a bit of downtime, and when it's right, and he does it when it's the right time. So yeah, I mean,
I think people forget that footballers are just human beings at the end of the day. They're the same as you and me, aren't they?
Of course, yeah, we are just human beings, yeah. Yeah, and you've got to have your downtime as long as you do it at the right time, and I think that's what he, I don't think he's ever been suspect of doing it at the wrong times. It's just that because it is Andy Carroll and everyone wants to create this big euphoria around him, he does everything wrong. That's why his injuries, he's been a lot of unlucky with a lot of injuries he's had, and then some you just can't be helped. But I think he's now growing, he's matured, he's got used to the body and doing it and training right, which was always a problem of Andy's, is that he played at 110% on a Saturday, but mainly trained at probably over 50-60, and that's what you try and inject, that you've got to train how you play, otherwise you're going to get that spike in bodies like, oh my god, what are you doing? So he's learned to do that, and I think that's why he's reaping the rewards and the benefits now. And listen, I hope he can stay fit from now to the end of the season, because he'll be not only great for West Ham, but I think he'll be a big asset for England too.
Yeah.